Hi, LJ Village. It is LoveJewel here with you guys. It is Sweet Talk Tuesday. You know how we do it every Tuesday, where we talk about life, love, sex, marriage, and self-growth. You know, I battled with what subject would I be speaking about today? And it's so many things that I want to cover because I'm in a season of learning and absorbing, you know, everything that is around me and actually being present in these moments. While being present in the moment, it allows me to be able to accumulate these ideas and these thoughts and these emotions and share it and translate it so that you're able to use it for your own good. I really want to touch on the subject, reversing the outcome. As a child, I remember my mother speaking to me about my delivery. She would say that your delivery can shift a room. Your delivery can shift the mood. You can change the outcome based on how you respond to someone or something. And as a child, of course, we're acting off of impulse. Early 20s, I'm acting off of impulse. I wanted things my way. What I said, I had to go. You know, how I felt was the only emotion in the room. You know, I was ignorant to a lot of things. So when you're growing, you're evolving. And in my 30s is when I reverted back to those words that my mother said, that your delivery can shift a room. You know, it can change the mood and emotions based on how you respond to things. So I learned how to learn people, their characters, how to deal with those particular people in a way that they needed to be dealt with. So if someone is high-tempered, you know, you stay calm. You be the calm one in the room, because it can't be two bulls in the room. You understand? It can't be can't be two of us in the room. You know, somebody has to be level-headed. So you just have to be able to analyze people and situations to reverse the outcome. And it's the same with things like what we say from our mouths. You know, I'm so tired today. If you say that you're tired, you will be. If you say that, oh, this is not going to happen, then it's not going to happen. You're already speaking the outcome. You're already speaking of the state, instead of reversing and saying, I feel good. You know, today's going to be great. It's a great day coming. You know, reversing your outcome from being stagnant. You know, you can't sit around and twiddle your thumbs, because if you're doing that, your time is going on twiddling your thumbs and you're not actually doing any footwork. But if you're doing footwork, you don't have time to twiddle your thumbs. So you just have to reverse your outcomes. Reverse your outcomes when you're dealing with your children. You know, if you notice a certain method is not working with the child, you know, you have to find other ways. We can't say what our mothers and our fathers did and our grandparents did. No, you learn that child and that child's character, and you reverse the behavior. Maybe one child needs one-on-one. You might have to take them outside and play with them and talk to them. You know, another child might actually need a whooping, you know, you know, because they're not getting it. You know, every character needs to be handled in its own way. And another example, when dealing with a partner, if, let's say, for instance, you want your partner to help you out a little more, you can't be around the house hooping and hollering. You can't be, I need this and you're not doing this and why not? And don't nobody want to hear that. Nobody want to hear that. And I had to learn that. I learned it the hard way. And I'm able to switch it now, you know, because I know how important it is to let somebody know that they're just as important as you. They are just as validated as you. So, for instance, instead of me hooping and hollering, I would say, hey, baby, you know, I know you're pulling just as much weight as me. I know you got a lot going on. but I feel like I need a little extra help. Do you mind taking out the trash? Do you mind cooking a meal for me? I would really appreciate that, baby. That man, a woman might hop up with a quickness and say, of course. Not only did you ask me nicely, but you validated the fact that I'm pulling just as much weight as you. You never know. That just might get you a little extra some. You know what I'm talking about? Yes, indeed. But yeah, we got to reverse that thing, to try to change the outcome. And I know there's a saying that says that we can't control the outcomes, we can only control ourselves. So we have to start with us first, how we respond. So y'all know how we do. We drink our water, we meditate, and we tap into our strengths.